This is the Simpid. I'm Mitchy Hoyer. Welcome guys to today's edition of qualifying. So we'll look on our watch that we don't have on the wrist, but qualifying has started late for quite some time. We're off a server because I don't know whether the competition once again has just been restarted. Yes, it did. Guys, honestly, today is a proper mess. We have now 14:45. The qualifiers should have popped live 3.5 hours ago. And once again, it's been resetted. Once again, we have now the chance to wait for the bing bing. Oh, we are sorry right now. No joins possible. Guys, literally, I'm sitting on hot coal for roughly 4 hours now. Rasmus H. Anderson, Andreasen, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for joining us today, and happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to everyone. Happy waiting to everyone, because we are all also just waiting on the competition to unleash. Wow. So, what I do know already, though, is that we're going to raise the USF 2000, and please excuse me sitting on the phone here, but trying to get access to the race Discord. So seemingly they had another F up in the settings before we go. Hey Yuri. Half of the esports guys overslept for some random reason I do not know. I can't even understand why they've overslept, because we were all bound to get going 11 AM. Rasmus Anderson Andreasen, thank you so much. Hey James Matai, how you doing? Yeah, so as Rasmus was speaking about our YouTube channel, we are about to hit the 3,000 YouTube subscribers. We're missing 46 for that. So I hope you guys will put some awesome effort into that and make this YouTube channel grow. This is, I cannot even access the Studio 397 competition page for freaking grant data protection BS. Well, you know what we're gonna do in the meanwhile? Despite I do not have a set, I'll just fire up rFactor 2 and do the laps offline. How about that? And every once in a while I keep refreshing F5 for the sakes of hot lap competitions. I hate hot lap competitions, and I do even hate it more if organization just doesn't get it right. You know, the bad thing about all this is, and I am now brutally honest. You know, like meanwhile, I'm getting frustrated. It is the 5th week. It is the 5th week, the 25th. No, sorry, the 35th day where you could plan this, or where you have 4 events of experience in the background. And yet, we're just not there. If my boss gives me a task 5 times, and I get it wrong the 5th time still, I'm gonna lose my job. Pretty sure. I obviously I do not know what is the issue behind it, but sets are being fixed and fuel usage has not been fixed and whatnot, so you kind of don't get it. Anyway, so that we just hit the track. Here we are at Metro Mills in the USF 2000, which has no pit limiter, so you have to do the management job out of pit road. Yeah, Risto Capit, thank you so much for joining us here, and yeah, I mean there is a reason to it, right? So, anyway, that is the job, that is the circumstance. We have an idea of what we're about to test, so despite hot lap leaderboard is not on, we just hit the track. I have no idea if the real route is right, I have no idea about anything else. What I do have an idea on though is car and track combo. I'm quite thankfully we're not sitting in the tattoos. But at the same time we got another drifter formula car. Some coffee to cool down. Some shadows to still eliminate on the graphics. Ooh, turn. Ooh. Come on, I remember that US 20,000 Monaco Invitational now. Because yes, it is the same fucking car. Risto, could you keep me updated as soon as the competition pops live? First gear goes until 140 kph, it's just so sick. Yes. Don't touch the effing curbs. Also, Metro Mills, the track we're around here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's a fictional track, so it doesn't exist in real life. Off track. Maybe. Is that maybe because you don't want to make me know of it, or is that a maybe because we do not know if it ever happens? I guess the later one. Well, I hope the later one. Michi Hoyer Sim Racing FM, that is nice. Frequency is a YouTube stream or chat or whatever. So I have no clue whatsoever about lap times. I saw Bilancolila doing a 140.3. And then we're gonna go across the line.
The lap was a 1:41.66.
So we slept off the track once. But I don't think it is 1.5 seconds benefit in that slip. Hals Maul FM. Hals Maul, that's great. Please. Oh, I can see shirts coming. halsmaulfm.com. Have you seen this proper rally style around the hairpin? Some kids say I have fun right now. Yes, Yuri, I'm offline. I just can't, you know, sit around and do nothing while sort of knowing the track car combo they be using in before they change it to, I don't know, a fixed GT3 on some other session. Yes, another drifter. What stream is offline for me? Oh dear, Rasmus, don't get my stupid ideas started, please. Please.
That was a 1:41.30.
Yes. All drift slidey. I'm so annoyed already of the drift slide. More power. What time am I aiming for? I guess low 39s in the end. Obviously not sure what real road is gonna be there in the competition later on, but maybe I'm also underestimating the driftability of the car, giving us more power than I ever expect. Anyway guys, if you like what you see, if you do appreciate sim racing, make sure to hit the subscribe button here on YouTube. Would love your support as we spin around. Yeah, Victor, I think to a certain extent it is one of these cars that love to be drifted in a specific way. Kinda, I see similarities to a Radical, sadly. So let's see what we have with a fresh set of tires. But as you can see, you know, you're flat out and the car is in that drifting mood. Especially the hairpin has been drifted all the way. And the car, as soon as you just turn in, it just wants to spin. So I can see me managing this spin stuff drifting wise quite a lot. So we're on our way to the 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're missing 46 to do the job, and I would love to have you guys support on that one. So make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure that you ring the bell so you receive notifications when we're live and what we're doing live. Oh, that corner's going to be a tough one as it got some weird banking angle. Here we go, next lap. Car's literally no power. Also, someone keep me updated, please, whether the competition is live then. So, turn 1 in a good mood, in a good way. Thank you, Rasmus. So we remember that Bilanco Lilla did a 140.3 overall. We have a 141.3, currently looking at 8/10 up. So we're about to probably match that time. A little bit too much. So that is without a drift. Well, a drift on the exit out of the hairpin, and yeah, it was a little quicker, but that has, I think, also to do with the fact that we missed the apex on our drifty lap. So maybe Bilanco Lilla has sweat the track car combination in the last 3 hours, because it was already known, but due to the fact that we didn't know whether they change it because of that lack of information, or that leak of information, I should call it, not luck. Yeah, noisily drift slided it here in the third ultimate corner. Coming around the final one now. Throttle it up, and then we're gonna improve into the 39s. 139.8 for 8.3.
The lap was a 1:39.83.
See if the tires hold up for a second lap. No, we grind on that curb. Oof. Okay, new lap. Or in between, we're gonna check. Choose the competition, and it's gone again. Das kann echt nicht wahr sein, Kinders. Das ist so unfassbar. So, you know, I am on a tight schedule today, because despite all sim racing going on, tonight there is Easter, or part of Easter, and you know, I told my mum yesterday, you know, I'm gonna give you a visit, and I'm gonna come around 5 PM, and I go 8 PM, so I can do the final 3 hours of qualifying. What I expected myself to do, though, is, you know, 1 or 2 hours of driving up front to get used to the car and everything, then have a break, then have a proper shot at it, then have the break at my mom's house, and then come back at it again. But yeah, this is properly screwed now. Yeah, see how easy the car takes the corners. I'm barely doing anything on the wheel here, and the car just goes around there. That's just it is too drift slidey, by all means. I hate this turn so much. It is technically, I think, the most difficult corner around the world. But you see my issue with a drift sliding car? Yeah, James, it seems like, or it pretty much is the case. But Jesus Christ, it is annoying. Catching the drift. Yep, Dominic. It looks like pretty much. 3.5 tenths. Yeah, we made up a little time here. Maybe we don't slide it too hard around. No, we did. Das ist doch ein Scheißdreck hier. Das ist unfassbar. 1.5 tenths to gain. Can we do it on the lap? Take a different approach into this. And what you're gonna see, we drift slide it nearly all the way to find a ludicrous tenth. Well, Dominic, what do you prefer over rFactor 2 then? Some Tokyo Drift music that would block. I would, if we would be in the reticle, I'd do it straight. So we're missing 3/10 here.
That was a 1:40.14.
Ah! No, cause it will be a 1 lap escape thing again. Probably also because of tire temperatures. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Let's check. Competition. Nope. Yeah, Dominic, I hear what you say, but the only sim I do know where drifting costs time is iRacing. There is another one, ACC, that is where it is not beneficial at all either. But yeah, those two games or sims do have other issues. Yes! Full transmission clutch! Into first and then go through all the gears. Yes! Now I'm driving the gearbox like, you know that those Audi A5s? They seemingly had an automatic gearbox that behaved pretty much the same than this. Just have one steady rev and some transmission. Alright, anyway. Full push lap. Just kiss the curb, don't go over it. Otherwise we're grinding on the curb. But we're coming here identical. I should have maybe gone to first. So we wait late on the apex, full throttle already, have a great exit. That is probably a way to drive it with that car. So 1.5 tenths we're up. Oh, it will take me ages to get this one just right. Pretty much lost all the time available there. Don't go too wide. Oh, the final turn is going to be the decider. Let's try first into the final turn. I think without touching the curb this would have been good. Will we come for an improvement? Yes. 25,000. Whoop whoop.
That was a 139.81.
And drift slide and time gain. Wow. I'm annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Risto, thank you. That is something I didn't think about, but you're absolutely right. Because offline it will make a difference. I hear you, buddy. I will do exactly that. So look at that time gain. I think it was a good slide out of the final turn. Yeah, of course, tire temperatures and stuff. Thank you, Risto. Very much appreciated, buddy. And yeah, if we... Ah, there it is. Okay, the competition is back up. So, as much as the tip of Risto Capit is appreciated, here we are. Let's see what we're... celebrated too early. Session starting up. So I think we're just minutes away from getting into it, and it is freaking hot in here already. Yeah, up but not up. Ich raste aus. Honestly, you know what, boys? If I'm gonna go back into offline lapping, the moment I fire up rFactor 2, the session is most likely up. Session is starting up. Please waiting a moment until joining is enabled. In before people are smashing the F5. I'm gonna smash the F5, of course, as well. So in the meanwhile, we have received 2 new subscribers to the channel. A big massive thank you everyone for that support. Yeah, if you do like sim racing and if you do appreciate the content that we do, as we put up F5, I would appreciate it a big time if you follow up on Twitch. We're missing 13 followers for Twitch to hit 1,300, and on YouTube we're missing the magic number of 44. Who is 44? Yes, hashtag blessed. Yeah, anyway, bad joke. I'm just in such a bad mood. I start to do bad jokes. Yeah, we are about to unleash our. There we go. Join session. Ratatatatatatat. We're on our way. I may sound hyperactive tonight because I am. And yeah, a big massive thank you everyone for the big support. As I said, we do have 44 subscribers to gain to hit the 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, hit the new milestone, and that will be so much appreciated. I hope we can do this all together, and you guys are doing great support here. So, this time for the Race All-Star Esport Battle 5, things are a little bit different. For the first time, we will qualify here for a 3-race event, and we are racing for charity, basically. So, every driver gets a $200 appearance fee if you make it into the main series, which goes to us. And in the end, the full prize pool of $30,000 will be given to a charity cause. And you know, as much as I do appreciate receiving money for sim racing, for esport and all that, it is also awesome to be part of a good cause, you know, to be part of racing for a good cause, because in the world there is so much charity required, to be honest. And I also say required because I think the society sometimes is just not doing enough for what it could do or should do, or however you want to call it. I forgot to turn down the graphics. Bear with me, I just need to leave track again. Yeah, Kukma, Sibellini, also on the track. Put it off. There we go, that is better. Joao Benau, hi man, how you doing? No more iRacing? Well, at the minute rFactor 2 keeps us busy as hell, so I will come back at iRacing at some point, but as of for now, you know, we got a weekly competition going on here. Every 2 weeks I got GT Pro, every 2 weeks I got FSR, then there is some VEC. So that is just very much competition going on rFactor 2. Burst reserve seed going to 3,000 subscriber. Depend. To be honest, that would be lovely idea for some. However, sadly though, that is most likely not an option because I can't really decide it, to be honest. Okay, here we are. Nothing really we can set apart from the steering racks and stuff. And here we go on the track. Mills Metro Loop B and hot lap competition goes. Anyway, so despite we are racing for charity in the main event, once again, it is a 3-series event with a series this week, next week, and the week after. However, there is 5 guys invited, and the top 15 of the qualifiers race for the coming to the main race. However, it is the top 7 of today's qualifying session that earns a secured starting spot for this, next week, and the week after's event. Position 8 to 15 are just being allowed to enter this week's event, which means there is a top 8 qualifying for week 2 and week 3. So, minimum target today is to make it into the top 15. Optimum target today is to make it into the top 7. And yeah, we have FSR this weekend, guys. Mark, no, I don't have any setup tips apart from the obvious. In a Formula car, have a softer rear. Alright, so let's have a look what we can do. first 2 or 3 laps is definitely just, you know, to get in, put down laps. It will get crowded, hashtag soon. We have 2.5 hours time here on the session, but I will most likely only do 1.5 hours. And then walk away for 3 or 4 hours. I agree with you, Tom. There is better layouts out there, but it is what it is. That is an off track, for instance. But yeah, how can you spin there? We just keep going on. 2 or 3 laps. Get in there. Project, happy Easter to you. And massive thanks everyone for being here. As we start our second lap.
That was a 1:47.96.
.39.7 we do see here already. Also, you need to look with different eyes to that competition. It may be a different railroad. We do not know. The setup is definitely not as drifting as... Hey, leck mich doch am Arsch, man. Sorry for the language. It's not as drift slidey as it was on our offline session. And Jesus, that tire wears quick. Like, honestly, super quick. Hey, Toby. .39.6 benchmark.
That was a 1:41.19.
Yeah, this is the first time that the top 7 are secured for more rounds rather than just one. Hence why it is so important to me, you know, I just want to chill off a Thursday or a Friday in the next 2 weeks. You're welcome, Toby. Appreciate that it did work for you. Turn, no! Ja, guck mal, nice. Hey, we're still... Shit tires there. No, into the pits we go. Box, Sebastian, box. So, let's see on the leaderboard already. Pavlovsky 39.2, Kappa 39.5, Vondergede 40.1, Mrozic 39.9. Ah, we know that we can do mid 39. That's not the point. Also have the feeling that the tire usage is quite high. James, I don't think that we are going to race on this layout tomorrow, but I may be wrong. But in order to be able to race somewhere, I need to make it in first. So for our schedule tonight, we will be live for a good hour from now on. Try to get, you know, into it and sort right driving lines and everything. Then we're gonna have a break. And 8 PM we're gonna make use of the final 3 hours to at least make it into the top 15. But hopefully gonna make it into the top 7. Ah, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, James, I didn't get that. I think the bigger issue is that the DRS zone is not long enough for overtaking really into turn 1. But anyway, that is something we're gonna deal with on Sunday night. Right now, we're trying to deal with this. Locking up the fronts into turn 1. Good exit out of turn 3, that is. We're up 3.5 tenths. So we're up over a second here. 1.5 seconds, maybe. Eieieiei. So ein Dreck, Alter. Es ist Wahnsinn. Es ist so Wahnsinn einfach. Feel free to call me a noob. But we will make it into the 39s with this one. If we keep it together, obviously. Well, that looks good. 1.4 second improvement. 39.7 is about to come.
That lap was a 1:39.75.
Yeah, no. Wow. This is so Wahnsinn. Also, this game is so much stuttering. Right, 39.4, 39.5, 39.7 puts us 7th at the second. Yep, setup is fixed, boys. But of course, that means drift sliding is on the play. is pretty much required. Gonna shut down some programs maybe. I can see it may be beneficial to have cold tires to start the lap with. So we know 39.1 is on the plate right now. We're trying to get there. Mark, as usual, everyone can qualify to it. Gustavo, hey man. The king of drift. I wouldn't consider me being DK, but yeah, I think even, you know, if I just get the upcoming downhill hairpin sorta right, that is 2 to 3/10 maybe. Yeah, Tokyo, right now I'm not worried too much, but I don't want to rely on, you know, my skills to come in late. Scotty Apex UK, welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Yes, this track was part of rFactor 1 from the stock content. Absolutely. So here we go. Next lap coming up. The next drift slide is coming up as well. Once again, I effed this up badly. Too late on the throttle again. We're missing half a tenth. Not too much of an issue. I'm doing good. Scotty Apex UK. Thank you. Thanks for your time. So let's see if we can make something work with a better exit speed. Apparently not really. Still identical. Two and a half tenths despite shit actual hairpin there. Better exit out of this stupid one as well. And then we come for around 3/10 improvement. I'm not going to moan about that because that puts me into a 0.4.
The lap was a 1:39.44.
And then we have half a tenth left in turn 1. Here we go again. 39.4 puts us P7 on the leaderboard still. Kevin Ryan 139.1, so we will end up somewhere in the 38s. I have no idea how though. I can try use maximum steering rack. Maybe that is helpful. I've no idea. We have a good hour to find out what suits the car best, what suits us the best. And Toby, I agree, it is so stupid. I do not appreciate it at all, the way that we drive in that car again. Like, we also do know that we are lacking some good time on this upcoming hairpin. So guys, if you do appreciate the content, if you do appreciate sim racing, want to support me, want to support the stream, make sure to subscribe to YouTube. We're missing 44 subscribers, hit the 3,000 subscriber barrier there on YouTube, and also on Twitch we're missing 13 subscribers to hit the 1,300. Would love to have your support climbing up on that hills. Oh, we got still loads of time in our lap. Yep, Scotty Apex. Also, the brake bias is fixed in the setup. Otherwise, I would have already looked at changing it. Iron Crush man, thank you so much. Iron Marshall for being here. So, get turn 1 right for once. It's not entirely right, but it is 2/10 worth. That was a bit too quick. It's still okay, 2.5 tenths. Come on, keep it together. You'll be on the podium. Ooh. Shit. Yeah, slept so much on the exit. PTPD9071, thank you so much for following up on Twitch, making it 12 to go. Okay, we're at 10th up still. That should have been a better hairpin. Oh, grinding on the curb, dead. Yeah, I'm so much annoyed on this. Grinding on the curb again, identical. Nope, no improvement. I mean, you know, just adding up turn 1 up to 3. We were on speeding in the pits. I hate cars without speed limiter. So staying a little bit more on the inside here. May also be a better exit there. Yeah, also we got 38 on the plate. It will be this turn that will be so crucial. I know that many laps are gonna die here. On to the next lap we go. Bad turn 1 again. Therefore turn 3 was a little quicker. You are no. It pretty much depends on the car we're driving at, so you can't say it in general and which tire percentage to change tires. There is no golden rule. Still lost time there. It's just so insane. Improvement time, 1.5 tenths, puts us in a 0.2.
That lap was a 1:39.30.
And a 0.30 puts us still 7th on the leaderboard. Yeah, and that pretty much sums it up. There are so many people that can be so quick. Yeah, Capit 38.9, Pavlovsky 38.9. I do not have any doubts to make it into the top 15, but looking into the top 7 is that's going to be tough tonight. So, Joanna, to come back on your question, the official Studio 397 cars, those tires literally don't wear at all, but they lose the grip due to thermal degradation, so at some point it's worth changing them, despite the tire percentages still look alright. On the FSR car it is a different thing. When they drop below a specific amount of percent, like if they drop below 70%, you feel a loss of grip. So it's not that you change tires there, but there are different indicators for it, and so you can't say it in general which percentage tires needs to be changed. Oh, I see my foot cam is stuttering again. Yeah, technical issues everywhere. How quick can we take this hairpin? Here we go. Had to lift. Yeah, I know, I'll make good faces. Nice one here. Bad exit there. Still 1.5 tenths. If we make a great hairpin, we can build a good lap, I guess. And we're dead. Oh. Well, not dead yet. Das ist so geisteskrank. How can we still be up on this lap? Das ist auch noch eine Verbesserung. Das kann einfach nicht wahr sein. Das ist so geisteskrank, Leute.
That was a 1:39.26.
Can you explain why we were still on an improvement rate despite actually losing it into this stupid hairpin? You go quicker lap after lap after lap after lap. It's just so insane. Yeah, Pajek, that is absolutely insane. And it's absolutely beyond me understanding it. This exit is so crucial here as it can carry a lot of speed. Yeah, Gustavo Carlsen, absolutely. 38 are possible and required to make it into the top 7, there is no doubt on that. Well, that's the way. Ugh, this is Swanson. Alright guys, ready for the next shot? Don't lift. Yeah. And then you find half a tenth here on that straight. That was a good one as well. Well, considerably good. Greater exit. Means time to find. One and a half tenths. Two and a half tenths. Two tenths. We're gonna improve 2/10 a little more than that into a 39.0. Despite we do see 38.9s.
That was a 1:39.04.
I could even use first gear there maybe. Let's see what Jiri Toman did on his 38.9, you know. Despite we're high competition, there is always possibility to spot differences on other drivers. So we have a look. Andy Long, hey man. Yeah, actually this is a fictional track called Medro Mills. I may not use the engine brake enough. That's a good point. Claudio, thank you so much. Happy Easter to you and happy Easter to everyone as well. So the interesting one comes now. He's staying all up the inside. Pretty long staying up the inside there. Also, to me that doesn't even seem too fast, but anyway, it is quicker of course. So definitely first gear here. Ramunwera, thank you so much for the follow-up on Twitch and welcome to the community, buddy. Third, second, first. Well, let's have a look what we do if steering rack is smaller. Streamio only, yes it is a fixed setup. This is the USF 2000 around Metro Mills Outer Loop B, and fictoral track on rFactor 2, which comes in the stock content. But it's fun, it is fun and fluent. Halsmaul. Oh, drive-through penalties. So appreciated. I'm gonna do my lap and then do a drive-through. That's just... Yep, original rFactor 1 had this track too. I really wonder how he can keep the car so tight. To me, just watching the replay, his car seems so much more stable. There's proper engine brake. I see I'm doing something wrong on the braking there. Too much of a slide. Annoying! You are annoying! No, I'm gonna go with maximum lock again. Don't forget to brake. Happily I missed the escape button because we have that stupid drive-through. Hey Posh. So we're not missing that much. But are we still 7th? 38,6. Ach du Scheiße. Wie soll ich das denn machen? Yeah, a 38.6. Yeah, usually I would be, my standard me and say, no way you're gonna do that. Well, I think I have to. And then if we improve a 10th, we're gonna be third. But yeah, if Mr. Capet can do a 38.6, more people can do a 38.6. Not saying Capet is average by all means, but there are surely more guys around that are up his caliber. So happy Easter to everyone again. Big thank you for sharing the time with me here. If you do want to support me and do want to support sim racing, make sure that you subscribe up on the channels, please. We're missing 44 subscribers for 3,000 subscribers overall on YouTube, and we're also missing 11 more follows on Twitch to hit the 1,300 followers up there. Thank you so much for the support there in advance. You find me Mitchy Hoyer on Twitch. HB Falls, another Esport Allstar Battle qualifier is on. Damn it. Come on. Push, 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 push. Lock in some time. Let's see what we can find here on the inside line. Nothing. Hey, I lock up every time here. $215 sugar-free. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube and also following up there on Twitch. Appreciate your time, man. That's awesome support. Thank you very much. 10 to go on Twitch. Did I speed over 100? I hate it so much. Oh, there you go. 215 sugar-free. Thank you for subscribing, making it 43 subscribers to go to 3,000. I'm gonna sweat that milestone pretty hard the next couple of days, promise. I'm thinking about staying in second for turn 3. So a good 45 minutes to go for us before we take a break. So what can we do? Yeah, to not lock up there. We're just going too quick then. Slow down too much of a slide then, and so on. Come on. Good boy. Keep it together. Scheiße. Ach, F.
That lap was a 1:39.04.
Ah. 1.5 turns should have gone. F. Yeah, true that. 215 sugar free, I know where I lose it. But it's difficult to just get this turn right because there's the stupid bump. What alignment app? Hey there, Thomas Duncan. I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing alright. Competition will be tough today, since it is a free day. I think pretty much in a lot of countries in the world. No, Speed Force, that's just standard rFactor 2 HUD. Just need to stay on the inside here. That is the right angle out of that turn. That may even be a bad start to the lap. Okay, that is not even a bad start, that is a worse one. 1.5 tenths off, we keep continuing though. First gear is definitely the wrong. Thank you, Risto. I'm still fiddling with a driving line in the in this downhill hairpin. Not even speaking of that one, but that one is also an issue, as you can see. I hear you, Risto. I will try go for it, but as I said, I still have massive issues with this turn. So despite this is also an improvement to a certain extent. Well, that was even slower. I think we dropped top 7 in the meanwhile. 8th. By the way, Risto, that 0.6 is an awesome lap time. Good job, bro. Steph C, hey man. Also, Risto, what do you think where we're gonna end up? What's gonna be the cutoff? Have any ideas on it? Speed Force, I'm using vehicle set rotation. So it is irrelevant. Not again, taking it easy enough. Congrats, Steph. It is the same. I'm just not good in this car. I think rather too stupid to drive it the way it should be driven. Not gonna lie. I think it is the most difficult in sim racing, by all means. I'm way too stupid, way too much on the outside line there into turn 3. It is so annoying. Not even speaking about this turn. Now this is the point where I start overdriving and the brake is then soon beneficial. But again, I need to find that line. In this upcoming turn there. We're looking at 3.6. No! I just don't get it right. I mean, I can have a look into the lap again of as it did his 38.6. It's just yeah, I know what he's doing. I've been trying that as well, but it doesn't give me any benefit. And Speed 4 is, I do have the native 900. It is exactly what I'm using. Well, Speed 4s, you can make yourself an own picture of that. I don't think it does. There is a stupid bomb that keeps this car from spinning out. So Risto Capit is thinking a 0.7 is a cutoff for top 15. Well, GG on it. A 0.5 for the top 7 and 0.4, 0.3 for the leaders. So that would mean we still need 2.5 to 3/10 to earn our way into the competition. I think that is the time where I'm lacking it. I'm too early on that apex. I was also too quick again in the in lap. Speedy Kiwi, yep, it is fixed setup. So whatever time difference there will be from us to anyone in the end is pure driving. Or maybe disliking the car, and the car's nature. Taking it easy is just the right way there. Not the best of exit speeds, but it's alright, you know. Yeah, would have needed a better exit. I'm just not getting that line very right there. So we're identical. Time to bring it on now. Too far. Yeah, I'm too early on the first apex again. This is now I could need a coaching myself. Speedy, the qualifier is open until 11 PM Central European. Next week on Friday, we guess. Always from 11 to 11 CET. Thomas 261178, thank you so much for following up on Twitch there. Welcome as we go for our next attempt. I think I can already escape it, to be honest. I have no idea where exactly. Best as you just join the competition page of rFactor 2 and look for it. That's just too slow. So go on rFactor 2 webpage, so www.studio-397.com, click competition, sign up with your Steam account and then click the competition and subscribe to it. So dumm, wenn du echt so doof bist, dass du deine eigene Scheißrunde nicht als Practice benutzt. Ach, ist das dumm, Alter. Waste of time. Yeah, see me flaming in German. Ugh. I can't believe that I just not able to go quicker. That I'm, you know, too stupid really. Nah, Page is just express of what I feel, how sort of stupid I am at the second. I always do speed force. I don't know, Speedy, but I'm sure that there may be some guys clicking just yes despite they don't have one. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I was super lucky, actually turning was too late. Don't fuck it up. Not perfect. At least this one's better. Still not perfect. Nay. 900th of a second. Well, I'm still not happy with the lap.
That was a 1:38.95.
Puts us 6th. Castor 0.779. Paris is 778. I'm gonna have a look at that lap as well. If I ever find it. There it is. Yep, Mantas, we're back to torturing. Also, welcome Norman from the Bermudas Islands. Yeah, proper drift slide into turn 1. You need to drive it like a radical again. He keeps it all in the second there. Oh, I can't even say. Okay. Now my absolute favorite turn. Yeah, but late apexing it so that this one is an easy flat one. Okay. I don't know, this replay file doesn't give me too much of hope. The funny thing is, I feel, just from looking at it, that my lap is quicker, but it's not. What do you mean there, Andy? Ah, with the brakes. Okay, with the brake, the guys get the car into rotation. Maybe I'm on too far on the outside here. Need to wait longer until I make it back up there. That may be it. I don't know. Let's try and take it a little more easy then into some turns. Maybe that is magically giving us something, despite the start to the lap's already bad. Anyway. Nope. Yeah, oh, here massive nicks. I do not understand it. It looks so incredibly slow the way Paris has just rolled the car into this turn, but it is just quick. Yeah, lefty. That it's maybe something I should try to. Toby, I will take a 3-hour break in around 25 minutes, so just trying to finish things and then come back at it for the final 3 hours at 8 PM. Jo. Körper rührt, ciao. Geil. Another curb touched, ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Alter Hege. Nervt mich das. Speed Force, it is pretty much irrelevant what any setting is on the car because we can't change it, so we just gonna deal with what we have. That is the only thing you can do. So no need to think about what could cause it. Just accept that it is the way. Anything else is just brain power and used for useless things. Yeah, since it is fixed, nothing sadly. Apart from taking the piss out of the set. Don't get turn one done anymore. Don't think I get any turn done at the minute anyway. Speed 4 Sim Racer on a fixed setup, you cannot change a single thing. No, I would not spend funds on a triple screen there, Norman. Use this lap as an practice lap and die. Good job, Michi, good job. The thing that frustrates me most is the fact that I simply don't understand how people do 0.6s by all means. Like, whatever I do, I can't. I will keep losing this 10th in turn 1. The only thing that can be set in this setup is brake pressure, which is maximum, and steering lock. And I think you need maximum steering lock in order to make the car turn. I can try using the minimum, but I don't see it being beneficial. Halt's Maul einfach. No, they bind. I don't. I'm sorry guys for being a bit frustrated here. Too late on throttle. Wahnsinn. And then if you nail the remaining circuit, you can find those 1.5 tenths surely. See what I mean? Wow. So that is 2/10 find only in the final sector. Copy, Michi, copy. Qualifying view for maximum FPS here. So guys, if you do appreciate the sweat, if you do love the struggle, if you do like seeing Tempted Michi going mad at himself because of bottling lap after turn after turn, then then you may subscribe to the channel here on YouTube and to Twitch to make this community grow, because we keep doing the shit out of those competitions that drive us mad and take away lovely time on a Sunday, Friday. Happy Easter to everyone as well, and a big massive welcome. So, on YouTube we're missing 43 subscribers to hit 3,000 subscribers overall, whereas on Twitch we're missing 10 more followers to hit the 1,300 followers as a total. Would be lovely to get that done. Would be lovely to get your support here. And Speed for Sim Racer, unlike in a maybe private community where things are more friendly, you won't get any tips here from top guys, because they want to qualify over you, so they don't help you trying to qualify and maybe out-qualify them. Let's see what we can do then. Nein, 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 einfach nein. Das ist so ein Dreck. Mofication, thank you so much for the follow here on Twitch. So, 3/10, what can we do out of those 3/10 the gap? But nothing as it seems. Yeah, losing more time. I'm so damn salty, I know. That was a hell of a perfect final turn though. Got us... I'm getting so mad. Yeah, Michisiko mode, absolutely. Hey there, Chris Ubels, thank you for the Hals- and Beinbruch. Actually, it is both at the same time right now. Maybe lower steering rack is the way to go. Just about to find out. hit a... We're not dead yet though. Should have stayed in second. Should have not touched the curb. Well, the important part is still to come. They see me sliding, they hating. Ey, dann kriegst du das Kotzen, Mann. Hey, you either lock up on the crest, or you're braking too early, or you're braking too late. Maybe staying very tight is the best way, I don't know. I am Speed Force. I don't know, every time I'm coming around turn 3 I'm either too early on the apex or miss the turn and then I'll jump over that stupid bump. But it's not necessary to go quick at all anyway, because lap is doomed. I love doomed laps. Hey Luca, yep, you can get in this server too. Just need to join the competition over the rFactor 2 competition page. Yeah, and then we're missing the exit speed though. Other than that, of course it is improvement. That is a legit way to break into this turn. It is just not quick. I should be done with the braking when turning in. So Luca, all you need to do is check out Studio -397 and join the competition area. Why is that wrong way? Oh, because it is. I thought I joined a different spot, but it is actually this one. Just wanted to take a shortcut, you know. Great, Luca. Too stupid. I am just too stupid. I do not even know what I did in this one lap. So you know, I'm taking it easy, it doesn't work. I'm taking it aggressive, doesn't work. Taking it quick, guess what? It doesn't work. But never mind, we do more practice to the lap on our beloved stupid downhill hairpin. Yes, more time lost there. Okay. Alright boys, I'll take it final try and then go. I'll need a break. Because I'm overdriving, I'm getting frustrated, people are doing 0.6s in the name of paresis, which is 3/10 quicker, and I do not know how they do it. I'm gonna have a look at that lap and then simply just go. You know, I'm trying to just take it easy, I'm trying to take it aggressive, and neither of it works. But I remember my frustration back then with the Formula 2 car, so I'll basically take it as a good omen. So we will come back 8 PM Central European time, trying to sweat it even further. And I hope some of you guys will be around for that as well. Es fehlt einfach eine Zehntel. Es fehlt eine ganze Zehntel. have a look at Paresis. Because he's fucking good up. He is so much away from the apex. Are you fucking kidding me? Das kann einfach nicht wahr sein. I do not know why it just looks so different. It's gonna be my final try. Maybe, James, but you know, I want to just try taking it so easy that the car doesn't stop spinning anyway. Oh, ich reg mich nur auf. I'm just losing a tenth. I'm just losing a tenth. Slowly, I am so slowly. I am still slowly. So Drittschleider Lama into turn 1 to see whether we actually able to keep the speeds. Exactly this bump, there is so stupid bump. So I have no idea how he can get around that without actually dying. Speed Force, I do not even think about that, because I can't do it, so it is a waste of time and a waste of energy. Miller, hey buddy. All over the sudden. Jeez, don't F it up. I F'd it up. Because why wouldn't I not? Das ist Wahnsinn. Es ist Wahnsinn. Well, Speed Force, I've never fiddled with the setup on this car, so I do not know really what works or what doesn't work. I'd probably maximize the wings and see. Oh, Andy, you won't be too slow. Just go at it. I mean, I've got some idea now of what to do to a certain extent, but it was nice to see the potential that could be gained. Still, the fast downhill hairpin is my killer. Just don't get this turn right whatsoever. Same goes with this one. Can be done so nicely, but I just don't get it right. Nice. Small green screen freeze and yeah, okay. 3/10 up. No, down, of course. Because my tragic driving isn't enough yet. So we're approaching 7.5. that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for enjoying the madness. Ja, was soll man dazu sagen? I hate those kind of competitions where you need to sweat the car in a specific lap. Well, I'm pretty sure people have said the same on other car track combos where I did well in. It looks like in this one I'm not doing well at all, and I may not even end up being in. Because looking at the leaderboards right now, we're P20 with a 138.9. Kazdor puts it 138.5. We have Jajowski in, Brejak, Mrozek in a 0.8. Like, we can do it. There are some guys on the list that we usually can beat, so we should have got it. Someone else just jumped up there at front. Who was it? I think Dominic Blair. Yeah, the frustrating thing about this right now is I don't fucking understand it. I'm doing wrong with the car. I'm doing wrong with anything. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for the second. That's gonna do it for the minute. We will be back in 3 hours with the remaining 3 hours of hot lap qualifying here. And hope you guys enjoy your Friday. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. And I hope we will see us back here for more streaming in 3 hours time. Hope that you guys will be around, so therefore please have a follow up on Twitch and subscribe to the YouTube channel to make this community grow. So we'll be back live later in 3 hours time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Mitchy Hoyer. I am the Simpit, and my brain needs to be refreshed.